Om Shri Sai Ram. Last class we have studied about motion, displacement, distance travelled and some of the examples for motion. In this class, uniform and non-uniform motion. What is the difference between uniform and non-uniform motion? This is one of the road. This point shows A, this is B, this is C, and this point is D. Position of the objects. This A, B, C, D, which shows the position of the object. A to B, this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. It is in kilometers. What is 1, 2, 3, 4? It is in kilometers. Now, the distance between A and B is 1 kilometer. Why it is 1 kilometer? A means 1, B means 2. So, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer. What is the distance between A and B? 2 minus 1 is 1. So, 1 kilometer. B to C. What is the distance between B to C? B means 2 kilometers, C means 3 kilometers. What is the difference? 3 minus 2? It is also 1 kilometer. C to D, it is also 1 kilometer. Now, one bus travels or it starts the journey from A. A bus, it starts the journey from A and reaches to B. Now, bus in B. It will take 1 minute to reach the point B. Travels 1 kilometer and takes 1 minute for the journey A to B. Then B to C, it travels 1 kilometer and once again it takes 1 minute. And after it travels C to D, the distance is 1 kilometer, it will take 1 minute for the journey. Once again, the bus starts the journey from A, then moves B, C and reaches to D. A to B means 1 kilometer. What is the distance between A to B? 1 kilometer. To reach 1 kilometer, it takes 1 minute. After that, B to C means it takes 1 minute to reach 1 kilometer. C to D means the distance between C to D is 1 kilometer. It will take 1 minute to reach this 1 kilometer. So, this type of motion is called uniform motion. Why it is called uniform motion? Because a body or object which takes 1 minute for equal distance. How we express in definition? As the object covers equal distance in equal intervals of time is called uniform motion. Very simple. What do you mean by uniform motion? This is example for uniform motion. Why it is example for uniform motion? Because it covers equal distance, 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer, equal distance in equal intervals of time. Then it is called uniform motion. So, what do you mean by uniform motion? A object which covers equal distance in equal intervals of time means this type of motion is called uniform motion. Give an example for uniform motion. Clock. Clock is example for uniform motion. In the same way, another example. The distance between A to B 1 kilometer, B to C 1 kilometer, C to D 1 kilometer. A bus which starts the journey from A and reaches to C, reaches to C. It will take 1 minute to reach A to C. What is the time taken to reach A to C? 1 minute. After that, it travels C to D in 1 minute and takes 1 minute to reach C to D. First bus starts the journey from A, reaches to C. It will take 1 minute for the journey. After that, C to D, the distance is 1 kilometer, it will take 1 minute. Now it covers equal distance in equal intervals of time? No. Why? A to C means 2 kilometer. It travels 2 kilometer. It will take 1 minute. After that, C to D, it is 1 kilometer. How many minutes it will take? 1 minute. The time is same, but distance covered is different. In first minute it covers 2 kilometer. After 1 minute it reaches or it covers only 1 kilometer. So this type of motion is called non-uniform motion. So what do you mean by non-uniform motion? The object which cover unequal distance in equal intervals of time. Unequal distances, 2 kilometer and 1 kilometer, unequal distances in equal intervals of time means it is a non-uniform motion. Can we give an example? Example is, car is moving in a crowded street. Car is moving in a crowded street. It is an example for non-uniform motion. So uniform and non-uniform motion. Uniform means as the object covers equal distances in equal intervals of time. Non-uniform means when object covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time means non-uniform motion. This is the difference between uniform and non-uniform motion. Next concept is measuring the rate of motion. How motion is measured? It is measured by two types. One is speed and velocity. One example is given in the board. Bumrah, we know, is the number one bowler in the world. Bumrah bowls at the speed of 147 km per hour. The Bradley, he bowls at the speed of 150 something km per hour. Shoaib Akhtar, he bowls 150 plus km per hour. What is the meaning? The speed of ball is 147 km per hour. 147 km per hour means the ball which travels or distance covered is 147 km in 1 hour. 60 minutes, 3600 seconds, it covers a distance 147 km. 150 km per hour means the speed of the ball is 150 km per hour. What is the meaning? In 1 hour, the ball which travels 150 km. So what is the meaning? Bumrah bowls at the speed of 147 km per hour. What is the meaning of this? The speed means the distance covered by time. Why? In 1 hour, it covers 147 km. The distance covered or distance traveled is 147 km in 1 hour. And another example, a bus travels with the speed of 60 km per hour. Bus travels with the speed of 60 km per hour. 60 km per hour. It means the bus which travels only 60 km in 1 hour. Now tell me, this shows speed. What is speed? From this, kilometer per hour means kilometer divided by hour. Kilometer per hour means kilometer divided by hour. Bumrah bowls at the speed of 147 km means 147 km it travels in 1 hour. So speed equal to 147 km it travels. The distance covered, it is distance traveled. So we can write distance traveled by time. Why it is time? Because distance covered divided by time, hour, in 1 hour, in 1 minute, in 1 second. So distance traveled by time. Now give the definition for speed. Speed means distance traveled by the object in a unit time is called speed. Very simple definition. Distance traveled by a body or object in a unit time. 147 km traveled in 1 hour. 150 km traveled in 1 hour. 1 kilometer traveled by 1 minute. This gives speed. So speed equal to distance traveled by time. The distance traveled by an object in 1 unit or unit time is called speed. From this, speed equal to distance traveled. What is the unit of distance traveled or SI unit of distance traveled? Distance traveled, SI unit of distance traveled is meter. Then it is divided by, what is the SI unit of time? It is second. So SI unit of speed is, SI unit of speed is always m divided by s, or we can write this as meter per second. What is the meaning of meter per second? Meter divided by second, or we can write it as ms to the power minus 1. All are same. Meter divided by second, meter per second, ms to the power minus 1. Now speed, it is denoted as, write as it is, speed or v. Speed is denoted by the letter v. So v equal to distance travelled is s, small s, then time is t. This is the formula to find the or measuring the speed of any object. So v equal to s by t. What is the SI unit of speed? It is meter per second. Then can always the speed is same if it is a road. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Now a bus travels or starts the journey from A, then reaches to B, C and reaches to D. When it travels A to B, its speed is 60 km per hour because it is a four-way. So it travels with the speed of 60 km per hour. Next is Ghat section. B to C is a Ghat section. Is it travels with the same speed, 60 km per hour? No. It will travel with the speed of 30 km per hour. After that, it's another good road, so it travels 80 km per hour. Now look at the speed of the object is always changing. It is not uniform. It is a non-uniform speed. First is 60 km per hour, then is 30 km per hour, then after it is 80 km per hour. So speed is not constant, it is non-uniform. It is a variable, it is a non-uniform, it always changing. So we are taking average speed. To calculate speed, we are taking average speed. Why average speed is required? Because it is a scalar. Speed is a scalar. Why scalar? What is the meaning of scalar? Scalar means it contains only magnitude. It does not require direction. So average speed or speed is always scalar. It requires only the magnitude. Magnitude means how many kilometers it travels. What is the distance it is covered? Exact kilometer or meter. That is magnitude. So average speed equal to total distance covered by the object divided by total time. Total time. This is a very important one. What is average speed? Why we have taking average speed? Because speed is non-uniform. It is not a constant. It is always changing. So average speed equal to total distance covered or total distance travelled divided by total time. This is the important formula to find the average speed of any object or body. One example is given in the textbook. It is related to average speed. Why it is average speed? Because an object travels 16 meter in 4 seconds. An object travels 16 meter in 4 seconds and then another 16 meter in 2 seconds. Just look at the question. Object travels 16 meter in 4 seconds. Then another 16 meter in 2 seconds. What is the average speed? First write the formula. What is average speed? Average speed equal to, what is the formula? Total distance travelled divided by total time. Why you have to find the average speed? An object travels 16 meter. First it travels 16 meter. Then it travels another 16 meter. So you have to find the average speed. First is 4 seconds. Then it takes 2 seconds. So total time. Average speed equal to total distance travelled. First it travels 16 meter. Then it travels 16 meters. So 16 meter plus 16. Total distance traveled. First is 16 meter, then it is 16. So 16 plus 16. What is the total time? First 4 seconds, that is 4. Then after it is 2. So 2 seconds. 4 plus 2. 16 plus 16. What do you get? 32. 4 plus 2, it is 6. So 32 by 6. Or 6 ones are 6 5s are 30. 2 is left. Put a point and it becomes 20. 20 means 6 3s are 18. Once again it is 2. That is 5.33333 and so on. Or we can write it as 5.3. 5.3. Can I write kilometer per hour? What is the SI unit of speed? It is meter per second. Look at this. How they given? If they given meter and second, then you have to write meter per second. If they given in kilometer and hour, then you have to write kilometer per hour. Now it is meter and second. So 5.3 meter per second. This is the average speed of the object. Speed means the total distance covered by a object in unit time means speed. But speed is a scalar. It does not require the direction. But next concept is speed with the direction. So speed with the direction. So speed with the direction is called velocity. This is the new term, velocity. Speed with the direction is velocity. What do you mean by velocity? Total displacement of a object at unit time is called velocity. What do you mean by velocity? Displacement by time. Displacement by time is called velocity. What is the definition of velocity? Velocity means displacement by the object in unit time is called velocity. What is the meaning displacement by time? Displacement means the shortest distance between initial position to final position of the body is displacement. So it requires, displacement is a vector. Vector means it has both the direction and magnitude. So displacement is a vector, it requires a direction. So velocity also a direction. So that is speed with the direction. What do you mean by velocity? Displacement by the object in unit time is called velocity. Or velocity means displacement, it is denoted by the, or SI unit of displacement is meter, then time is second. So what is the SI unit of velocity? It is also meter per second or meter second to the power -1. This is the SI unit of velocity. Then velocity we can express as V equal to displacement means S then T. This is the same formula for velocity. What is the difference between velocity and speed? Speed means it is a scalar. It does not require direction. But velocity means it is a vector. It requires both the magnitude as well as direction. This is velocity. Now, velocity means meter per second is the SI unit. Or we can write it as kilometer per hour. It is also correct. It is also a unit. But SI unit is meter per second. Now, always is possible to calculate the velocity of an object? No, because velocity also a non-uniform motion. Why it is non-uniform? Velocity changes with the time. It is also a non-uniform. So in that time we are calculating average velocity. Average velocity. What is average velocity? Average velocity equal to initial velocity plus final velocity. Initial velocity plus final velocity. Initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. Or average velocity we are writing like this, VAVG, average velocity equal to initial velocity means it is denoted by the letter U. So U plus final velocity is denoted by the letter v. So u plus v by 2. This is a very important formula. What is average velocity? Average velocity equal to u plus v by 2, or initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. This is average velocity. In this class, we have learned speed and velocity. What is the difference between speed and velocity? Which one is scalar, which one is vector? Write some questions related to this topic. First question is, differentiate between uniform and non-uniform motion. Second question, what is speed? Write its SI unit. Third question, what is velocity? Write its SI unit. Sai Ram.